FLYWITHCEE babies, it's your girl Sierra, CC, whatever you want to say. If you're new, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below if you're not new. Thanks for coming back and watch. Don't forget to follow all of my social media that will be linked down below in the description box. So make sure you go follow my Snapchat, my TikTok, and my Instagram. Y'all seen that title? Y'all seen that beautiful thumbnail? This is a sushi mukbang. I've already like ate a piece because y'all know I had to take my thumbnail. But basically I just wanted to make a video about the airlines who are hiring right now. Y'all, I'm not all dolled up today, but you know, I'm still cute. You know, I ain't gotta look, you know, top tier every day. There's this place called Sushi Street, which is like literally right down the road from my house. And I got the Shaggy Dog roll. I tried them like 3 days ago and it was really good. I had a different roll. It was similar to this, but it had cream cheese in it and it was just shrimp. I want to say I used to like sushi with cream cheese in it, but now I guess I don't, so I didn't really like it. But this is the Shaggy Dog roll, and has shrimp, crab meat, and avocado, and then on the outside, what you see like right here, is crab meat. It comes with 2 sauces. This is probably spicy mayo or whatever their spicy sauce is. I don't know, I could be lying. And the last time I had, I didn't even taste it. Yeah, that's definitely spicy. Not gonna try it. I don't like spicy food. And then this, I think it's just that sweet, yeah, it's just that sweet, like, I don't know what kind of sauce it is, but I just know it has a sweet taste to it. And if it comes already on the roll, I'll eat it, but other than that, then I won't. But yeah, I got 3 Shaggy Dog rolls, and then I stopped at Dunkin', which is also right down the street, and I got their peach passion fruit refresher. Don't know why I had a taste for one, because you know, I really don't like Dunkin', and I think this may have been like the only thing open in the airport one day. And I got it. A little ASMR. I hate them videos. I got my handy dandy phone with me. We are going to talk about what airlines are hiring. Disclaimer, this website, it used to be a different format, but I think the person who like owned it or ran it, this is just some soy sauce, ran it, either sold it or got rid of it or whatever. So it looks different, and I think it's, I don't know if it's the same thing, but it was updated on October 4th, which was 2 days ago. So I'm pretty sure it's pretty accurate. But again, even if I say that they are hiring right now, things change rapidly. They could be hiring today and literally close their application tomorrow. So don't come for me in the comments like, you said they was hiring, they really not hiring. Things change super quick. But I do have a really good list. Not all of them are US based, but you can still, I guess, fly for them. Now, with us being still in the middle of this pandemic, most airlines now, as y'all know, are requiring to be vaccinated. So that's just something to keep in mind. Also, you do have to, y'all, I'm a little rusty with the chopsticks, so don't be in the comments judging me. You do have to be vaccinated, and you also, you know, if you want to become a flight attendant, to get ahead of the game, you do need a passport. So either already have it or start the process of getting it. I always tell people that before you apply to the company, I always say research to make sure it's somewhere you would want to work. Their what they stand for, their values, is something that you would be okay with, I guess, upholding, I guess you want to say, as well as bases. Bases are very important. What do you want to be based at home? Do you care to be a commuter? What is the, if you can possibly find out that airlines commuting policy? And there's a bunch of groups on Facebook, and I'll put some like down in the description of, you know, where you can add yourself into to you know, get helps and tips and stuff like that. The first people hiring, y'all know I cannot do these videos for real, but I really want some sushi. So the first one is Airlines, Wisconsin. It says hiring for flight attendants, minimum age limit 19. Again, I'll link this website in the description too, that way you can actually go see exactly where I'm getting the information from. So Airlines, Wisconsin is a regional airline, and don't get me wrong, I believe they fly for Delta, American, and United. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. The next the next company that is hiring is Alaska and Horizon. So Alaska is considered a mainline And Horizon is the regional for Alaska, if that makes sense. So they do Alaska flying. They're like the connector for Alaska. Okay, so I don't think they're necessarily hiring, because I think they did close theirs, but it does say you can still join the Alaska talent community to receive alerts on flight attendant jobs that may be interest to you. So I don't know if they're actually like hiring. So you may have to do some research on that. Now, Allegiant is a budget carrier, but they are also considered a mainline. I'd say, what the heck? I'd say, but they're interviewing for Austin-based in-flight supervisors. So even if you're not interested in becoming a flight attendant, they are hiring for Austin supervisors. And it also says now hiring for flight attendants. So they're also hiring for flight attendants as well. The next one on my list is American. It says active, but they are looking for flight attendants proficient in Hebrew, Dutch, and Greek. Now, don't just say you can speak these languages, because they will test you. You will literally have to be on the phone with someone who is fluent in the language as well. And they will literally sit there and just randomly like have a random conversation with you to make sure you actually know the language. So don't be on that line, because you're gonna get caught. Commute Air, now hiring flight attendants and accepting applications. Apply online. And Commute Air is a United Express carrier. I really don't know why I do mukbangs, because I really don't like people seeing me chew. And I also don't like even talking with my mouth full. But here I am. They are a United Express carrier. So they fly the commuter planes for United, basically. It is a regional. When you're looking at who you want to work for, usually you can find their contracts online, and you may be able to see like their pay or see what their pay is. Now the next one is the good old Delta. It says active, but just like American, they are looking for flight attendants proficient in languages Dutch, French, Hebrew, German, Greek, Italian, and Japanese. So if you are fluent and proficient in these languages, then your foot's probably already in the door, because not too many people, I don't think, are bilingual. So yeah, Delta is hiring, but you do have to be proficient in the second language. Okay, the next people I have on the list, or company, is Endeavor. They're hiring flight attendants for various bases, accepting applications. Endeavor is a wholly owned of Delta. So Delta owns Endeavor, and they do flying for Delta. So it's basically the connector planes for Delta. So it's a regional. In my opinion, it's just my opinion, if you can't get your foot in with a mainline, I feel like your next option should be a wholly owned, because usually a wholly owned will have the same benefits as a mainline, and then people or companies under the wholly owned, you will get better benefits than them usually. At least that's how it is with me. But yeah, Endeavor's hiring. So the next one is also a wholly owned regional, and it is Envoy, and they are a wholly owned of America. It says active, but it just says that they're applying and apply online. It doesn't really say, doesn't really go into much detail. Again, I'll put this website down below. The next one is Frontier. Frontier is considered a main line, I'm pretty sure. Who's texting me? But they are just like Allegiant, they are a budget carrier. Now another thing with Allegiant, this may be a perk for you, this may not be a perk for you, but Allegiant, they are usually home every night. So I mean, you still carry around your suitcase and tote bag, because anything can happen in aviation, but usually Allegiant flight attendants and pilots are home every night. And they do have a good amount of bases. They are based in Las Vegas, so usually your training is in Las Vegas. So if you wanted the wild ones, honey. And I know that because I used to be a gate agent for Allegiant. So yeah, Frontier, it says they are active, and it just says now hiring flight attendants. They are, again, a mainline budget carrier. Let me just put this phone on silent. The next one is GoJet. It says they're actively hiring flight attendants and to apply online. GoJet is a regional airline. They are a carrier for United Express and Delta connections. So, you know, it's the smaller planes, and I believe they fly planes with 1 flight attendant and 2 flight attendants. The next one that is hiring is Hawaiian, but they are looking for people who can speak Japanese, Korean, French, and Soman, I think I'm saying it right. I could be wrong. But yeah, you have to speak fluent in another language. If you can speak another language, or if you're bilingual, you're golden in aviation. Just gonna throw that out there. And honey, not discriminating against Spanish or anything, but Spanish is so oversaturated. Just knowing Spanish does not help. I thought, you know, me learning Spanish and be like, oh yeah, I know a second language. You're like, huh, no. But I don't know, it could be wrong with different airlines, but usually Spanish is not one on the list anymore. All right, Mesa Airlines. Now accepting flight attendant applications, now hiring flight attendants for various bases. So yeah, it just says that you have to meet certain requirements, but it doesn't have the requirements on here, so you have to go to their website to actually see what the requirements are. The next company on my list is Omni Air. It says they are now accepting applications for flight attendant positions. It doesn't have anything really on here as far as like bases or any other information. But you can go to their website and get more information. The next company on my list is PSA Airlines. They are now hiring flight attendants for various bases and accepting applications. Apply online. Yeah, I don't know if they're actively hiring or hiring, but if you go to their website and it lets you apply, then apply. The next one is Republic. It says now hiring for all bases. That's all it says. I'm not even sure what their base is. I do know one base is Pittsburgh, only because I'm from there and I go there a lot. I do know that it's a Republic base. I don't know who all Republic flies for either. I know they fly for American, may fly for Delta. I honestly don't know, I don't want to lie to y'all, but it just says see website for more details. So SkyWest is the next one, and it says they are having flight attendant recruiting events, and I'll list them right here. They actually had one yesterday in Salt Lake City and Boise, Idaho today. Oh, they got one in Euless, Texas too. That's literally like 20 minutes down the road. No invitation is required. Attend the flight attendant group interview. However, applicants must complete an online application prior to attending. Before I actually got my job with the company that I'm with, I actually applied for SkyWest. So basically you still go ahead and you fill out the application, and then on their website it gives you a list of basically the list of where they hold their sessions, like I just read off, and you literally just go. And so I guess you were somehow in the system. I actually never went. I was actually gonna go, but I think I got the interview for my company now, and I actually went to them instead. Because again, I'd rather work for a wholly owned. But again, that's just my preference. That's not like, you know, some people feel different. You fill out the application, and then you go to their event. I don't know what happens after that, because I didn't go. The next one on my list is Spirit. They are a mainline budget carrier as well. It's the big yellow planes. Can't miss them. They are hiring for flight attendant. You have to apply online, take the online assessment, and receive an invitation to open house. I don't think SkyWest and Spirit, I don't think they're one of the companies that actually fly you out. I think you have to have your own transportation. I could be wrong. The next one on my list is United, like Delta and American, the other legacy carriers. They are only looking for desired languages, Dutch, German, Hebrew, and that's about it, I think. Yeah. If you do not speak the above languages, please apply under the flight attendant non-language application. So that's something that you have to pay attention to. I'm pretty sure if you don't pay attention to that, you'll be disqualified. And then the last one on my list is WestJet. They're only looking for, I'm gonna put it right here because I can't say all these words. French, Spanish, German, Italian, Dutch, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, Korean. Look, y'all, they just right here. Cause yeah, they're looking for those languages. WestJet is Toronto based. It is a Canadian based airline, so keep that in mind when applying. So yeah, that's about all I got for y'all today. I just thought y'all should know that because there are some people that still want to become a flight attendant. I see them in the flight attendant groups all the time. All the information I just said, it will either be on the screen, pause it, screenshot it, or it'll be in the description below. I'll try my best to put everything down there, but it does take a lot when editing. Sorry if I missed anything, but again, y'all can always ask me questions in comments. I always reply on Instagram. You have to give me a, like, be patient with me because sometimes it goes to my message request and I don't always see it. Or you can email me. Some of y'all email me, some of y'all usually just go to Instagram. Not too many people on my Snapchat. I ate most of my sushi. I have another roll. I knew I wasn't gonna finish it, but I know I probably wanted it later. That's who's hiring, guys. I say go for it, get your wings. Don't let a thanks but no thanks stop you. A thanks but no thanks is basically for anyone new out there. It's basically saying like, yeah, thank you for applying, but no thanks, we don't want to hire you, basically is what a thanks but no thanks is. One of the companies on there was my company, and we are hiring. If you know, you know. If you don't, sorry, I don't say it. Thanks for watching. I love each and every one of y'all. I told y'all I'm working on my consistency and I'm working on, you know, getting these videos out. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. Don't forget to turn on that post notification so you get notified every time I post a video. And again, don't forget to follow all of my social media down in the description box below. Good luck to anyone out there wanting to become a flight attendant. Ask me any questions and I'll help you to my best of my ability. But until next time, I'm out. Peace.